Now's the time, Portal Master.
Hey Portal Masters, this is Mike and Connor with SkylanderNutts.com. Today we're coming to you with another character review. This time we're going to review Gusto. Now I like Gusto. He was one of our first characters because he came with the 3DS version of the game. But I've been using him a lot and he's gotten me out of a lot of jams. Unfortunately, I don't really know where he came from. He's kind of big if you look at him there. I think he probably came from the land of cheeseburgers or something. He probably likes to eat a lot of fast food.
That's not what he did.
What? He's not from the land of cheeseburgers?
No.
Oh, he's awfully big.
I know that, but that's not where he came from.
Where did he come from?
The Thunderclap Kingdom trying to lasso clouds.
Thunderclap Kingdom? What's he doing lassoing clouds? He doesn't look like a cowboy. Is he a cowboy?
I don't know.
Is he like pulling them in? Like, why? Because they were escaping?
Uh-huh.
They weren't wet enough or didn't have enough lightning in them?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Alright.
And then he was friends with the mysterious cloud dragon. And then these dragon hunters came.
Oh, the dragon hunters came. Yeah, I saw that movie. And I think Gusto probably sucked them up, right? He liked to eat them. He put them in his mouth. I played with him in the game. I know he likes to inhale things.
I know he did that, but that's not what happened.
Oh, that's not what happened?
He found this stick-looking thing called a boomerang.
Oh, boomerang.
And he throwed it, that scared them off, and they ran away. And then they made him a Traptanian boomerang to protect Skylanders with, because
well, that's pretty cool.
Attacking those dragon hunters.
Well, okay, so that's how he got this Traptanium boomerang, huh?
Mm-hmm.
They gave one for saving the mysterious cloud dragon?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's awfully nice.
Probably the king did.
The king did, yeah. That was Thunderclap Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
At the kingdom,
well,
at least.
Well, now he's a Skylander, and now he's helping us protect Skylands.
From chaos!
Yeah, from chaos.
And probably chaos made us dragon hunters.
All right, well, let's take a closer look at this guy, all right? He's definitely an air Skylander. You can tell because he's got the air symbol on him, and he's got these little wing things.
I don't know why he has wings as ears.
I don't know why he has wings as ears either. I also don't know why he has this little drill on the top of his head.
Oh, maybe it's a horn?
It could be a horn, but he doesn't use it at all in the game for any kind of attack.
Oh,
so.
maybe that's how he makes those hurricane thingies.
Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it's part of his twister attacks.
Maybe when he throws it and it hits enemy, the hurricanes come out of his horn to help attack.
Also, we have the backside of him here. He doesn't have much armor at all, as you can tell.
I know, but his attacks are super powerful.
And his attacks are super powerful, and he's kind of big, so I think he's kind of slow. But you know what? I never noticed if he was slow, because he dominates on the battlefield.
And one of his attacks includes sucking up enemies could heal him.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Why don't we get him into the game, and we'll come back to you in a minute, and we'll have him in the game, and we'll show you some of his attacks and how powerful they are. All right? You ready for that?
Yeah, but the attacks are including the inhale, heal attack.
Yep, he does have an inhale, heal attack. All right, well, we'll talk about all those attacks in a minute. We'll be right back with some gameplay of Gusto.
Gusts and glory!
All right, we're back. Connor and I are here with Gusto, and we're ready to take on the Dreamquake arena again. Go ahead and select the arena, bud. We are going to go do the Flag You're It defense again. And we thought that worked pretty well last time. So go ahead and get in that, buddy, and we'll start talking about Gusto. Now, one thing you'll notice about Gusto is he's got a lot of upgrades already. Well, he's got all the upgrades, but some of his basic attacks are quite overshadowed by his upgrades. We'll start with the Traptanian boomerang. If Connor presses the X button, Gusto will throw a boomerang. We'll do that here in a second, and you'll see that it already has an upgrade, so it's more than just a boomerang throw. So there's the throw, pretty basic. Now, another attack that comes with Gusto is called Inhaler. If Connor presses the B button, he will inhale enemies. And Connor will try to do that while his blades go around killing everybody instead. Alright, Connor. Those spinning blades around Gusto last a pretty long time. And that's one of the things that we'll see in a minute make him pretty powerful. Go ahead and kill those chill balls, but alright. Try to suck him up, bud. Alright, if he presses that B button, he will inhale the bad guys, and when he presses the B button again, he will spit out the bad guys there and do a lot of damage. Alright, go ahead and get that food. Alright. You also notice when he inhaled somebody, try to inhale some of those chompies, he'll gain some hit points back. Well, you just killed all the chompies without inhaling them, so never mind. But if he does inhale somebody again, you'll notice he'll get some hit points back. That's due to an upgrade called the Breath of Life. And I think inhaling works best with small enemies. I don't think it works against the big one that's destroying Connor right now. So you definitely want to use your boomerang for the big guys.
Is there any food? I'm trying to find.
No, you gotta kill him to get food, bud.
Okay, then I'll kill this guy with my boomerang. There's some food.
Yeah, kill that guy, please. Alright, show him to hold down the X button.
Hold it more? Nothing.
And do the charged attack. That is an upgrade called Electro Rang. That's where you can hold the X button or the attack 1 button to charge up the boomerang. Alright, so that was the basic attacks and some of their upgrades. We are now going to show you the Y button attack. Go ahead and do the Y button. This is called Twist in the Wind. It's the third attack. You can't show them when you fall off, bud. There it is. It's a pretty amazing attack that'll kill everybody that's nearby.
I'm going to use the inhaler a little bit more.
Okay, go ahead. You can use the inhaler or something. There.
See, I wanted to get some
Yep.
health.
You always have to pick the right enemies to use the right attack with. You can't really go try inhaling a chill build because they'll just freeze you to death while you're trying to do it. Alright. That's pretty much... Oh, and we also have another upgrade called Lots of Lung Power. You can... Now, Gusto will inhale more enemies at a time with this upgrade. It's nothing you can really see on the screen, but it's good. Alright, now Connor, throw some boomerangs and let's watch what happens. First, we'll notice a boomerang every time you throw one. Will start spinning around your body, which deals damage to everything it touches, which is pretty powerful. That is part of the Air Ace upgrade path, where it's actually the last upgrade called Boomerang Buddies, which spawns what I think is up to 3 boomerangs that'll go around Gusto at any time if Connor keeps throwing them out. Also, if you notice when he throws a boomerang and hits some of the enemies, so throw one directly at the enemy's game. You'll notice these little mini tornadoes, these mini twisters come out after the boomerang hits an enemy. That is an upgrade called Rang Me Like a Hurricane. So these little mini hurricanes probably just add even more damage.
I don't have any food anyway.
You gotta kill some things, buddy. You can't just walk around.
Oh, there we go.
You got lucky. You got lucky. You almost bit it, trying to show people what the attacks are.
These chill bills are gonna get me.
I know.
I'll just stay away from them.
Yeah, keep running away. I think you're showing them basically all the attacks so far. This path with the Rang Me Like a Hurricane with the mini twisters and these spinning boomerangs just do massive damage. The only other thing you can show them is kind of hard, and that's the Soul Gem ability. It's called Boomerangs for Breakfast. If you throw a boomerang and then immediately inhale it, you can do extra damage. The B button.
So X. So
it's X then B.
There.
And then spit it out at somebody.
There, it's
You gotta spit it out. If he's fat, that means he's got air and bad guys in him. He can spit it at people. Well, okay. If you notice when Connor spit that, it had little mini boomerangs in his breath. That's what happens when you inhale the boomerang that you threw. So if Connor tries that again, throws a boomerang and then inhales it, then he spits it at somebody, it just does a lot of damage. it's not a move that you're going to probably want to do very often because you're going to be sitting there just throwing boomerangs like crazy. They do massive range damage, and then those boomerang buddies that start circling you. Also very, very powerful to keeps Gusto protected. Another, we talked about this attack already, but the Y button attack, if you do the Y button one again, it's a very handy attack when you get surrounded.
But when you hold it down, it does it more longer.
Yeah, they'll do it for a certain amount of time, but go ahead and do it when you get a bunch of enemies around you.
Like this? I'm gonna do the halo.
Okay. Don't forget to blow out what you inhale. There you go. Now go in the middle of those guys and just do the Y button. Do it again.
There we go.
Yeah, look at that. It just wipes out everybody.
XXX. Shockwave.
There you go.
Shockwave time.
So there's Gusto and the attacks that we have for him. The other path is called Dizzy Destroyer, and those upgrades will improve Gusto's spinning twist in the wind attack. So the Y button or third attack. That's what the other path increases. And it sounds just as powerful as the Air Ace path that we chose. He'll be able to spin longer, which will make him even more hard to hit. And then when he hits enemies while he's spinning, those hits will also spawn mini hurricanes or mini tornadoes. And then the final attack in the Dizzy Destroyer path is called Lightning Bolt. If you hold the button down, apparently he turns into an unstoppable lightning ball. That sounds pretty awesome. That sounds like what I wish the Soul Gem attack would have been. But you gotta choose that path to see it. So I think you're good no matter which path you choose. But the boomerang attack path, this Air Ace attack path, is very powerful. We like that one a lot. You like that one, buddy?
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of. What don't you like about it?
Well, the electro ball thing, I could have turned, like when I spin that, I could turn myself into electro ball and run over all these enemies like crazy.
Yeah, well, go ahead and finish them off, bud.
Yeah, boomerang! I'm gonna do...
Even without wanting to hit them, with the boomerangs flying around your body, you're guaranteed to be taking out anybody nearby. He's a great ranged character with good button mashing gameplay because of those boomerangs that circle his body.
I'm gonna do it and make me invincible.
Get your health. Oh, I only got that one enemy, I think.
Nope.
Well, you got the bosses. Kind of like the boss of this. I remember this from last time.
2 rolling chains.
Yep.
And a broccoli guy. And a cuckoo clocker.
Well, you don't have to get close to him. You got boomerangs. The whole point of his attacks is you can kind of stay away. And run the boomerangs through everybody. Oh, you're going to die, buddy. You need to start attacking. Y button spin. Y button spin.
Y button. Y button.
Oh, okay, well, no matter who you use, you shouldn't stand directly in the way of the bad guys. Plus, you're sitting there, you're letting the flags hit you. You gotta stand on that flag. Throw your boomerangs, dude. Why are you standing there doing nothing?
But I'm trying
Why are you
to
standing
run
there
away.
doing nothing?
I'm trying to run away, but
Don't run
I'm
away.
gonna
Stand by the
die.
flag. You are gonna die because you're not playing
Oh,
right.
there, I just got some help.
Get by the flag and throw your boomerangs.
By the flag?
Yeah,
Now
if you don't
follow
take the
me.
flag, you're gonna keep getting killed by the flag as you're doing from the other flag.
Watch this, I'm gonna heal it.
Just kill the last guy before you die.
Go.
There you go. Connor about bit it on this basic level. So,
There he almost died.
well, I think that's going to do it for our Gusto review. I think he's one of the strongest trap masters we've seen so far. I think he's probably one of the best trap masters we've seen so far. He's gotten us out of several jams, kind of like he just did there with Connor, not paying that much attention. He just has the ability to deal some massive damage.
Yep, that's why he's standing still, because he did so much damage.
Yeah, you don't need to run into people with Gusto. You can stand back and just throw that boomerang through everybody that's in your path.
Uh-huh.
All right, well, that will do it for Gusto. Be sure to visit our website at SkylanderNutts.com for a written review and a score on Gusto. And we'll be back soon with another review of another Skylanders Trap Team character. So until next time, keep having fun playing Skylanders, and we'll see you later.
Bye!